So we're ready to start?
We've commenced to start.
I am apparently in the middle of the frame there.
Nice. We want to do a new deck though. Ghost deck! Spectral cards may appear in the shop. Start with a hex card.
The hex is free Joker, isn't it?
No, it is add polychrome to a random Joker, destroy all other Jokers.
Well,
So you don't get a Joker for free. In fact, you can lose a Joker for free. However, you do get to polychrome something for free.
yeah.
Basically for free.
Let's see.
Almost got a full house here.
Yeah.
Not just go for that, right?
You might want to shuffle just ever so slightly your half the face.
Bobby Dent.
Okay, now you're 3/4 of your face.
3/4 face. That's not anything. What kind of weird crimes am I going to commit as 3/4 face? That doesn't help at all. Let's just go for the diamond flush.
Yep, that sounds good. Oh, 4 of a kind.
That's 3 of a kind.
Oh, that's a queen.
That's a queen. You can't start with 2 diamond jacks, I'm afraid.
Sorry, I just saw like what looked like Jack.
Nah.
I didn't notice the suits, but you're right.
Just Jack, which is still one better than that kid from the Incredibles.
The Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we got a swashbuckler here that is really good, and we can polychrome that up.
Yeah.
So let's do that. I don't know why you are more expensive, frankly. This one is way better. Whee, polychrome. For those of us who just love that sound, this is the best deck. Okay, we almost have a straight here.
Yeah.
So let's just dump these. That's, we do get a flush though. I'll take the flush. Boop. Get like ever so slightly more.
Yeah, and a straight. Yep.
There we go. Now we got that straight. We gotta get it straight.
Well, wow, apparently that straight was enough to pass us through. What's this swashbuckler's thing again?
Adds the sell value of all other Jokers owned to the malt.
Aha.
Oh hey, it's throwback. We can definitely take throwback.
Yeah.
Get missing up on these cool spectral packs, but throwback.
Yeah.
Welcome to the party. Okay, we have a straight right off the bat. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
A shame, but what are you gonna do?
Yep. +3 multi. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
And throwback wants us to
Skip.
Skip.
So when we skip blinds, throwback gets better, which means that every single skip has now become more appealing to us. Let's see. I don't really want any of these. So
Save the
go on to the
money.
next one. We don't really want that skip. That's kind of useless. Both of these skips are pretty useless.
Dang.
Oh well. We'll get more shops, which lets us get our swashbuckler better. Okay. Ooh, I guess we can do a spade flush here.
Yeah. Just one more spade.
Yeah, one more spade. That's gonna have to be it. Okay.
Starting out
Excuse
2 pairs if that doesn't fix you up.
Well, one pair.
Yeah, sorry. Starting out of a pair fix you up. And 2 nines.
So we got 2 9s, 2 8s. We should probably go for the full house, I think.
There was only 1 9 and 1 8 and 2 8s left, weren't there?
Yeah, so that's a 1 in 10 chance that we'll get them for each card.
There you go, you got it.
Oh, I did. I missed it. Somehow.
That's why you've got me. Second pair of eyes.
Second
trying to
brain.
stop me running off the cliff. No matter how hard it is.
Itchy trigger finger, what can I say?
Keeper says hi.
Sup, Keeper? How's it going? Okay, we got this Arcana pack. Let's see what that does. Let's get the full. Oh, we can't use the full, so that's not gonna help us. Oh well, lucky cards time.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Here you go looking again.
And then I'm like, we could just get the strength from the F card. Just start going towards a full house build.
Yeah.
Like so well.
You do indeed. Like the full house build.
Okay, cool. So
Pretty close. For
yes.
Yeah.
We'll just dump here. Dump here. There we are.
Oh, and you could also strengthen up Queen into a King, just, you know, because you could.
I mean, we could do that.
Yeah, keep the strength until you need it.
Yeah, I want to keep it till I need it to win a hand, without having to use a without having to use a hand. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Besides, that's good enough anyway. We didn't even need the 5 of a kind.
Ooh.
But you were hacked.
Yeah.
I mean, probably just get him for now, just so that I can get some malt out of him.
Yeah. Oh wait, short crowd does the other ones, right?
Yeah. I reckon this is probably worth it. Plus, it'll boost our swashbuckler
More. Yeah.
more. Psychic. Okay. Let's try and get ourselves a full house.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
the 3. You just
There's
need
the
to pick
3.
it.
And we'll toss that king. All right.
Okay, that's a hilarious full house. He's a happy stand-up.
Yes. Hack actually doing something, unlike usual.
Yep.
For an uncommon joker, you're not very useful. See why you're common. I mean, see why you're not common. Okay, what do we got? Honestly, let's take the Arcana pack, take the Diet Cola, because we can add that to the Swashbuckler for now. And if we get a good tag,
Yep.
we can sell it for a
Like
double.
a double negative.
Yeah, a double negative. Okay, so we can use the strength right now on, let's say, these 2 9s.
Turn them into 2 10s.
Turn them into 10s. And then use the Emperor. Okay, Def's decent. Hierophant's okay. Now we have no money. And these are useless skips as well, okay.
Four
Throwback, just being nothing but swashbuckler fodder. Okay,
Tens are common.
yeah, 10's are common.
Yeah.
Indeed, we've got it. We just need to get 2 of one of these.
Yep.
Oh my god, we got a straight flush. Straight flush better? Straight flush is better. Oh no, that's just a flush, because this is not a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. We're getting rid of these. I thought I had a straight flush. Don't have a straight flush. I do now have a flush. Full of house.
Yeah.
Rather. Oh, I should have hierophanted up those aces. Oh well. You live and you learn. So we've got definitely enough malt to keep us going through.
Yep.
That's good. Really like to use you sometime. Get a good skip going.
Yep.
Joker gains times 0.25 malt every time a lucky card successfully triggers. Let's get 14 bucks and then start using some Arcana packs. Okay, strength is pretty good. Shame that those are 2 10s. We could also go judgment and just get ourselves a joker.
Okay, yeah.
Let's just get ourselves a joker. Okay, you're something. And then let's try again. Well, temperance, but then again we got a hangman. Get rid of some 5s, for example.
Yep.
Goodbye. Pick up 50. Alright, cool. Then we're going to go like
I'd say
this.
yeah. Cool. You read my mind.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, never mind. My brain was like, but then, hey, look.
Now I will higher fit these guys up.
Momentum. Not malt. Oh, yes, malt.
No, they're just chips. They're just bonus cards.
Bonus. Supposed to look.
Bonus ducks. Alright, cool. Hanged Man, we definitely want to buy, but everything else we can do without.
All part cards are debuffed.
It's full of heavy goodness. Yeah, we dump these.
Yeah.
And actually we can just get rid of these completely. Okay.
It's like, no.
Alrighty, in that case, we're going to turn a 2 into a lucky king.
Cool.
Enjoy the luck.
Yep.
See, if we had the cat, we'd be ahead of the game already.
Yep.
I mean, I was tempted, but I was like, nah, keep the money. Cat's probably not going to pay off that much, and we already got throwback. If we didn't have throwback, I'd be like, tempting. Tempting for malt. Okay, let's kind of back up.
And are we getting the blank voucher?
I don't think we should really get the blank voucher until such times as like it's going to be really useful. So we can use this here, and I don't know, turn the 7 into an 8.
Yep.
As cool as it would have been to temperance up and get like even more money. Now we pass on. Aha! A good skip.
Remember to, I was gonna say, use the double first.
Oh, well, we can use the double first now.
Yep. Go.
There we go. All right. Now for the flint. So this will be purely a money-making endeavor. Because we have more 10s and 8s. And we've got 10s and 8s here. Come on, 10s and 8s. I know you're around. Here we go. We've got 4 10s.
Ooh.
Okay, that's not the greatest, I'll admit. Let's see now.
Get rid of the 9 at the very least, because that one is useless.
We're just gonna have to play this one out.
I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh, there's
Well, we got a full house right now, and that's a good full house, not like those other full houses we were having. Oof. Yeah, I think we're fucked. This is the best we can do, is this pair. Damn you, Flint. I put that down to not getting enough good skips for this throwback. was a shame that we had to skip at a sort of subpar time.
Yeah.
Okay, foil. That's not going to be useful because we get to hex something.
Could you pass me the little map? Is that
Sure.
usual?
Okay, well, we have a flush right off the bat, so that's going to do us for at least the start. I think it won't quite get over, but, yep, and as it does, it doesn't quite get over, but...
Very close.
Close. Then we've got...
Up here.
We've got a bunch of hearts. Might be the... Oh, we've actually got a bunch of spades that are better, so let's just dump these non-spades. And then, yeah, there we go. Got ourselves a flush. I was gonna say, you gotta do it for toenails, so we've got a toenail clipper.
Yeah, it's the little nail, so it's always way harder to get it there, and it just loves getting, like, scratchy at this time of night.
Righto.
When I put my leg up like that.
Okay.
Buffoon pack.
Buffoon pack is nice. Let us do that. Hangman is tempting, but let us go for a buffoon pack. Okay. Even Steven or Greedy Joker? Probably Greedy Joker, because that pings up with like half our deck. Oh, okay, a quarter of our deck.
But, you know, we can fix that.
Yes, we can fix that right now. So we might be doing a flush run.
Yeah.
Unless we find something else that's really cool. Okay, and you're going off of diamonds.
I
well,
can see the building of a full house in there. 2 8s, 2 7s.
Guess you're right. It's a shame because we had like a club flush going, like starting up there, but
Yep.
and there we go. Good on you, Greedy Joker.
Yeah.
More cashola for us. Indeed. We don't really want Ceremonial Dagger. Do we want mail-in rebate? We probably do, honestly. That'll help get us money. And we can also afford another buffoon pack.
Surprised you didn't go for the Arcana pack. But
Burglar!
yeah.
Let's get that burglar in there. Now, Arcana packs I get when I can do it without not taking things that I think I need to take.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Well, we almost have a flush here, so let's start off by playing a... oh shit, you do not work well with mail-in rebate. Oops. We will sell mail-in rebate later. Because it is totally useless now, because we can't discard. Ever.
There we go.
Whoopsie doodle. I guess it would have made more sense. Technically the best play was to take the buffoon pack and then the mail-in rebate. I had forgotten that there are scenarios where I won't want that.
Yep. Well.
That's life. Sometimes you fuck up. Fortunately, this is a video game. It doesn't matter. Ooh, the ball. Useful. Oh, but wasteful. Even more useful. Oh no, it's not useful at all.
But it turns all.
No, it doesn't turn them into it at all. It just destroys them all. Oh, I'm playing really suboptimally today. Really playing suboptimally today. Oh boy. Just this run. 87654. Damn it. Should have got that ball. Oh well. That's life.
Gotta grab the bull by the horns.
Yeah. As Ulysses says, the bull and the bear and the bear and the bull. Let's see. At least we're still thrashing these. I'm not gonna get Ride the Bus. I will get the Arcana pack. No, I won't. I will buy a death card though. Okay. Okay, 2 kings. What if I just turn you into a king of diamonds? Okay, now I'm going to take this Arcana back. Temperance or Hermit? Temperance is better. Paradolia. All cards are considered face cards. Well, we don't really have a use for that right now, so do we want to speculate or just leave off? I think we leave off, but we probably buy this flush, right?
Yeah. I'd say we probably want to leave off just because, you know, we're not sort of specking anywhere other than diamonds.
Okay. Well, we almost have a diamond flush, so let's just play this pair to start with. And then play another pair. This time of kings. Wow, we're not getting very lucky with these diamonds.
No.
But as soon as we do, we'll be away laughing. There we go. And there we go. We definitely need to buy the director's card when we have the burglar, because there are some bosses that just say you can't play the burglar with this boss.
Yep.
Anyway, next up. Ooh, skip for polychrome, skip for negative?
I definitely want the negative. Polychrome is up to you.
I am skipping for both and being like, why couldn't I have gotten these tags when I had throwback? First hand is face down. Okay. Let's just play out the first one. Okay, it was a pair, it turns out. Okay, I think that is a guaranteed full house. Yeah, that's a guaranteed full house. Okay. Yeah, we'll play that.
Get a lot of peers going on.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Too bad.
We're trying to get diamonds so that we can get a diamond flush and beat the shit out of this boss. We are not currently getting a diamond flush and beating the shit out of this boss.
Not just playing that last face down card just to get rid of it.
Well, if it's not revealed, it could be diamonds, and I might be forced to use it and just be like, fuck it, maybe.
There we go.
Here we go. Here's our diamond flush that took us like 6 hands to get to. Okay. Ooh. Well, let's hope that this is a queen, eh?
Yep.
No, it's not a queen. That's only 2 pair. Okay, this may go fucky for us. Let's find out.
Yep. Nope, you're fine.
No, I'm not.
Sorry.
Okay, let's try that again, and try to not wildly misplay. I'm making the burglar look way worse than it is, by the way.
Yeah.
Every time I just fuck up with the burglar. Okay, let's dump these two.
Yep, and keep the higher ones for the full house.
Yeah. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7. No, that's still not getting us anywhere. There we are. The full house gets us through. The full house. Okay, there we go.
Every time a pool is peed in. Pool house.
Yeah. Keep your pool away from my cards. Okay, well, okay, we got Baron.
What's that?
Gold seal. So
Not very
probably worth taking. Okay, no, but we can't take any two of these. We can only take one. Do you want to take the Baron, or do we want
the Baron?
Okay, we'll just take the buffoon pack then.
Yeah.
And just be sad about that talisman. Juggler. +1 hand size. Not terrible. Not terrible. Hex it?
Yeah.
It's fairly mediocre, but it'll help us to start with, and it will probably see us through fairly well. Let's see. King, Queen, Jack, 10.
I also see 2 4s, so 2 kings, 2 4s.
We could do that. We could go for an easier straight, though.
Okay.
Then again, straight pays off way less. Let's just try. Okay. We weren't gonna get either. Jacks 1, 4s 2. Okay, well, we keep the 4s unfortunately until it's the jacks.
There it is.
We got 4 of a kind. We will definitely be playing that out. And I think without malt. Okay, never mind. Doesn't even matter. Our malt didn't even matter. Don't even need it.
You have to fall to lose it all.
And you can also just lose the hand. Let's get this egg.
Yeah.
But also no, Jumbo Arcana pack is not going to pay us off one way or the other. Let's buy the egg and then continue on.
Egg.
Excitement. Okay.
So your Joker's already put it up, so you're good.
Yes, we've effectively negated this boss blind.
Yeah. Wow, crunch.
Yeah. Okay. So
Let's go straight there.
close to straight. It's the shitty kind of close though, where we need a very specific card. Need to get a 10 specifically. Okay, we know. No, we still do need to get a 10 specifically.
Yeah.
But we can get rid of this 8 and keep dumping the same amount of cards. Okay, now we need a 10 specifically. No, we don't. Is this still a flush? This is not a flush.
Why would that be a flush?
Rolls around to the 2.
Oh, sorry, straight.
Yes.
No, it is not. You've told me about that before.
It's annoying, because I keep thinking it is. But it ain't.
No, it ain't.
Okay, this is very annoying, because we could have easily had a full house by now. Instead, we will dump these and really, really hope to get that fucking How many 10s we got left?
3.
We got 3. 3 in the last 23. Okay, there we go. We got plenty of 10s now. It's like, here's all the 10s. Enjoy. Whew. And there we go. We barely squeaked by something we probably should have been able to do handily, but sometimes the odds just don't like.
Not the same, maybe odds never in your favor.
Okay, so do we want to get telescope? Right now, that would give us, okay, high cards, but we can then work towards a better thing. I think this is worth the investment, frankly.
Okay, go for it.
Get the telescope, then we'll start working towards full houses.
Yep.
Just keep trying to get full houses forever.
See, we can't grab that earth as well.
I mean, we could have if we saw the egg, but I'm like, nah, we'll keep that nest egg for a little bit longer. Okay, cool. We already have a full house right away.
Nice.
And we also have a pair, so like if that full house doesn't do it, then we still have a pair to work on the next full house.
Yep.
And it doesn't do it. So we need one more full house for that. Aces and jacks, yep. Okay, cool. Now we just need either an ace or a 2.
Yep.
And we got an ace. And we got 6s.
Yep. Let's all go for the higher value.
Could make the difference, probably won't. Could.
Yep.
And there we go. We have beaten the blind. Value go up. Incantation, deja vu. Incantation's pretty decent, honestly.
Yes.
Let's buy that. Okay, cool. So,
I just see 2 6s and that's it in this hand.
well, let's see what we can get, huh? Alright, so now we got a trio of 6s and a pair of 4s.
Yep.
So let's start with that.
Two queens rather.
2 queens, and okay, we got plenty of 5s, and we have the rest of them. I don't think are any higher, so we'll dump these. Alright, there we go.
Fives.
Queens and 5s. The kids call me Mr. Glass. Wow, that's not enough? I thought that was going to be enough for sure.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
We've got 2 pair there, so let's discard away.
There it is. There we go.
Value go up. Sell $11. So we're making money off of that investment.
Yep.
Okay, let's get riffraff. We can't afford it.
money.
Well, now we afford it because we're looking for jokers. We need jokers.
We do.
We need them pretty badly at this stage. We can also get ourselves an Earth card now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need jokers pretty badly, so riffraff is worth popping the egg for, I think, at this juncture. Alright, you go here, and you go here. Alright.
So what does Riffraff actually do? It just generates jokers.
Generates 2 common jokers when the blind's selected.
Huh.
Yes. Okay, so we'll dump these. How many 6s and how many 2s are normally in the deck? Normally a lot of 6s and 5s and 4s. Okay, so we'll keep everything. We'll dump actually all the highest.
There we are. And a 9.
And the 9 will be what signifies over this, which is going to be
Oh yeah.
real good.
Likes that.
It enjoyed that. So we're keeping Ray's fist for sure. Devious Joker's probably going to get
Oh, all
being
face
sold.
cards are drawn.
All face cards are drawn face down.
What?
I will hang on a second.
Bot spotted.
Oh dear. Mega Spectral Pack. Dare we? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's order room service. Okay, we got a Hex. Could honestly be really good. Or we could just do another incantation. No, we don't want to do Hex because we have a Polychrome Joker, and if we sold everything but that, we're getting nothing. I'm honestly tempted to do the incantation here. Just gets rid of a free, yeah. Cool. Oh, we get to do 2. We could add a gold seal to one of these.
Yeah?
So what's our highest right now? We have 8 4s. So let's add gold seal to not you. Okay, we'll add it to yeah, one way or another. You're making me money unless you're getting discarded. Okay, and then we take that full house again.
I assume you're going to sell one of the jokers for the... Because he's a straight boy, isn't he?
Yes. Goodbye. Okay, wow. Not very good. Not very good at all. Nothing's gonna help us in our current endeavors. Okay, let's just keep discarding till our dreams come true. There we go.
Cool.
Okay. Doing pretty well. Yeah, if no discards are used. Well, we use discards.
Yep. I'd say he'd go with burglar then.
No, because the burglar doesn't leave you with any discards.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking if they weren't used, therefore, because that you didn't discard, therefore.
Yeah, no, they get removed. Anyway, let's buy and use this. Get ourselves a Earth card for cheap.
Yep.
And then get ourselves another Earth card for relatively cheap. And then Riffraff can generate us some more stuff. If nothing else, I guess we'll be able to sell it.
Yep.
Okay, hey, you're good. You're actually good. You're terrible. And 5s and okay, get rid of the queens, I guess, because we have more 5s. Get rid of the kings because we have more 4s.
Yep. Including a very special guy.
A special boy. Here comes a special boy. Here comes a special boy.
Just
Pop you in there. Yes. We take that.
Nice.
Alright, so we're definitely getting rid of delayed gratification because it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we can take Swashbuckler, so we'll take Swashbuckler and Hanging Chad then.
Yep. Thank you, Riffraff, for your service.
Yeah, you've done your dash. And then take Hanging Chad as well for the interim, and then we'll take another Earth card, because it's here.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll try and find something to replace Raised Fist, because unfortunately we've got a lot of low value cards.
Mm.
Speaking of which,
Multiply by 2.
yeah, it's gonna get only +4 malt.
So it's multiply, not...
No, it's just adding the malt. Still good, especially for a common card, but
Yeah, because it was +4 then.
yeah, +4, not
It's double the,
yeah, double the rank, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I thought you were saying that it was like a ×2.
No,
I was like, no,
it
doesn't do
multiplies
that.
the card.
Oh, hey, trading card. You're incredibly useful. All cards and packs are 10% off. That's also really useful.
And you can just afford it, and then when you sell the Raised Fist, that's it.
Yeah. So we're gonna get this. I'm going to sell our Raised Fist.
Oh, interesting.
Going to buy you. And then we're going to get this Earth card.
So remember, only discard 1 the first time.
Yes! Discard whatever is the lowest one.
Yeah.
And foil we don't need because we have Wily Joker, so we just go and yeah. Okay, so what do we have the least of right now in the full deck? Anything's with 4s.
3s, 2s, both of those.
2s.
Home. There you go.
Okay, and we've got a full house. Yep. Oh, I should have put the 4 there in front. That was silly of me. Oh well, never punished, I suppose.
Yep. Except for all those times you're extremely punished.
Yes. And you even get a little bit of cash there.
Yep.
And you're only +7 because we did that discount, so we might look into getting rid of you later as well. But for now, we're simply going to buy a shit ton of F cards. So that's what we're given. God's giving us the F cards, it's our jobs to make them dance. Alright.
Or a 3.
Or a free. I actually think, yeah, frees are lower somehow. Okay. Discard all but the 4s. And the aces.
And you want the lucky 4 in the front.
Yep. Let's make that happen.
Whoop.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, no triggers. Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
And we get even more cash. Good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm getting better out of the hanging Chad than I thought, frankly.
Yeah. Like that double additional.
2 enhanced aces. Well, right now we don't have that many aces, so it's probably not worth buying that, unfortunately. Let's get an Arcana pack.
Money.
Or Death, which is probably better. Turn something into a
We haven't got any
4.
more cool cards in here, though.
No, but deck manip is deck manip. So we want to turn something into a 4. It'd have to be the... Have we got a 7? Yeah, so let's turn a 7 into a 4.
Oh, other way. Yep.
Yeah. More 4s.
More 4s. Surrender the tallow.
Damn, we'd be actually quite interested in the walkie-talkie if we could get it. Like, I would snap replace Swashbuckler with walkie-talkie if I found it.
Well.
No repeat hand types. Yep, get rid of that last free. Goodbye, all frees. Okay. So, fours, and lots of, okay amount of 6s. Not that many 8s, 9s,
Yeah.
queens or kings. Yeah, it's gonna be 4s and 6s. Okay, 4s and 6s, and we dump the aces. How odd is this deck?
Pretty odd. There we go.
And we'll put you on the top. I somehow doubt we're going to need to repeat hands.
Something about, like, timesing the mult by 2 multiple times.
Yeah. And didn't even smash.
This is a hilarious deck.
This is a hilarious deck. You know what? I could do with a hack right about now. You know what? I will actually replace Swashbuckler with you, because I think you're on average about the same, but you can possibly go way better.
Yep, fair enough.
So we're going to buy that. Going to buy the Overstock voucher,
Yep.
because that just gets us more options, which is really useful.
There's options.
Ooh, card shop. Sorry, misprint. Yeah, sorry, misprint. And then we get this Earth card.
Yeah.
Because then if we do start running into problems, we will just repeat. start really getting insane fucking multipliers. And there's also a polychrome tag over there. Weirdly enough, I don't think I'll take it though.
Yeah, I don't think it would be
because
worth
our deck is already pretty good currently. So what's lowest right now? It's 7s, I think. In the full deck?
Yeah, 3 of them.
7. And then there's 2 jacks and 3 5s. And the 5 goes here.
Time to explode the deck, the mill again. Not the mill,
Yeah, the stake.
yeah.
The blind. The blind.
The blind was the word my brain was looking for. And then you've got a 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5 on top of that too. Oh, she shattered though.
Oh, it was good while it lasted.
It was nice while it lasted, yes.
Oh.
Okay, Deja Vu. Now that's probably worth getting. First, let's Arcana back. Okay, Def, a 7 into this fancy 4, I think.
Other way, yep.
Yes, that's what we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Glass 4 Town, population you, and also that other guy. Take a Deja Vu and move on. We don't skip. And then what's our lowest right now in the full deck? 7s, 8s, 2s. Do we have any 2s? No, 7, 8s, 2s. Have we got any good 9s? We don't, so we get rid of... Oh, we don't really want to get rid of a 9 right now. I guess we'll get rid of this Jack.
Bye, Jack.
Hi, Jack. Let's see. Okay, now we've got a 4, but we really don't need that. So, 9s, 10s, keep the 10s, dump the 6s. Okay, cool. And 5s. Okay, we'll actually dump the 9s and the 6s.
Yeah, we will.
It's a weird fucking hand. And then we're just gonna put the Deja Vu on the steel card, as you do.
Yep.
So it can trigger twice. Won't be triggering twice right now, but you know. Yeah, we don't have anything special here for that, so...
It's still gonna be pretty darn good.
It's gonna be decent.
Whee! Whee!
Because we've got the full house up to 11. Okay, we did not shoot through that. 2s and 9s, no, that's really bad odds, actually.
Yep.
We're actually better off dumping both of our pairs.
Yep.
Stupid as that sounds.
Probably Jack.
And you, yeah. And there we go, yes,
Yep.
we did just get a way better fucking hand.
Yeah.
This is weirdly enough the deck that could use a hack. Because we have so many 4s, like it would be almost strictly better than this. Okay, there we go. Card Sharp did exactly what I wanted it to do.
Yep.
Which is, once we start failing, just bail us out. Let me brute force this shit. Okay, we probably just take these Arcana packs.
Yep.
More deck manip, I suppose. Speaking of which, we can strength up something. Do we want to? No. We actually don't want to do that. Don't want to strength at all. In that case, do we want to change something to lucky? Maybe just change another 10 into a steal or a 4 into a steal. That might just be our best bet here.
Yeah, that might be a good one.
Sadly, when you're not trying to get high cards, the deck manip is harder to come by. And then I guess turn another thing into a steel card. Yeah, like turn this 5 steel. Does give us more steals, which are useful.
Yep.
Okay, water. Goodbye discards. Well, sorry you.
Buddy.
Let's just do to start with. Get our first one out. Out the door. Okay, 2 aces, 2 eights. What do we got more of? Actually, I should just look at what's remaining. Aces and eights, the same. So we're just going to play this hand.
Yep.
And there we go. So we can just do this full house.
And keep both the gold and the steel, yeah?
Keep the gold and the steel, and we're also likely to be able to make another full house later if we need to.
Yep.
There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
And a little bit of extra spending cash.
Money.
I liked his product. I wanted him to have a bit of walking around money.
Oh man, like the number of ones you're not allowed to. So you know how like they're all up on the my brain is thinking of tip culture in America.
Okay.
Cool.
8 and 7. We just destroyed those.
And the fact that there's a bunch of jobs that they're like, if you touch a tip, we'll just, you know, fire you.
Jesus.
And it's things like when you, usually the bagger rolls.
Yeah, yeah.
And often those people help customers get stuff out to their car. And it's like, if you accept any tip whatsoever, so help you.
Okay, dump the 8. 5 of a kind. Well,
With the glossary trigger multiple times at the start.
that might actually just be the right move, right?
It's just funny. I mean, it's not going to be as good as your full house, but it's going to be funny, and that's funny. Still
Yeah.
does it. Yep.
Does it? Gets it done? Alright, we're now making good money. Let's just magician up a couple of these 4s, I suppose.
Give more shit to play with when it comes out onto
Yeah, I
the
mean,
field.
Hanging Chad is already gonna stay in there forever, I'm pretty sure, so
Yep.
that
Hey,
means we'll
look,
be using it.
X.
Yeah.
I wonder why that showed up.
Why did that show up? Why could that have shown up? Okay. Ah, we can get rid of a 2.
Oh, yes.
Oh wait, actually is 8 worse right now? 8 is worse right now.
Just.
That's stupid. Okay, cool. So we're gonna dump the 2, we're gonna dump everything but what we've got up here of, I think.
Yeah.
Alright. 4, 5, and there's no reason to do any of these in any order.
Yep. I don't think we've seen that gold seal gold for once.
No, we haven't. Okay, 6s, and then I guess 5s and 4s, right? No, actually not 5s. 10s are better. We can dump that then.
Go ahead.
Yep. And then we got these.
And the 4s, yeah.
Yeah.
You got, oh, it's 6s. Oh, it's-
No, we'll take the 4s.
and put a
6s will
4
get
in the
us money.
front.
Yes.
Yeah.
Money!
We've just never seen that gold.
We could honestly, like, if we didn't have this guy, I'd be on the lookout for that fucking cat. Because it's like, okay, yeah, like, we're legitimately triggering a lot of lucky cards. This is one of those weird situations where it happens.
Yep. Well, the other one we want to keep out for is the walkie-talkie.
Yeah, the walkie-talkie's pretty good. Alright, well, let's Arcana pack and then see what we can get out of that Spectral pack. Okay, Chariot. You want a Wheel of Fortune here? I think we just take a steel card.
Alright.
Another steel 5. And then let's see what's in the spectral pack. Woo, okay. Trance, immolate. Think we trance here, right? I think we trance. That's the blue one.
Go for it.
Because I'd be like, immolate, but we've got some really good cards here, so we're not going to do that. We'll pop it on this 4.
The one we know won't go away.
Yes. Okay. Next. Hey, Serpent. We're gonna have a good time with you.
I too. Yep, there it goes.
1, 2, 3.
And forward the front. And hey, look, it's our neat gold.
Yes, if we needed money, which we don't, we could put that one in the front, but...
We're not even up to the mold yet.
Yes. Oh, it went smash. I don't like that, but it is what it is. We play these enough and it's gonna happen eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, temperance. Yes, I would like extra money. Not a lot, though. I guess we'll Empress up something, like you and you. Right now, it might actually be useful, because we've got Hanging Chad. We're a Hanging Chad deck over here. Then we're going to get our house, beep bop boop. And then I think we reroll and see if we can get some other good stuff. No. Times 0.75 malt for every glass card that is destroyed.
Oh, and that's not retroactive?
Not retroactive, so it's very, really worth having. I will take a Hangman. We don't want Photograph. Don't need any of these. Okay, I'm done rerolling. Do we go for
yes.
negative? Always skip for negative.
Yep, even when it's silly like the popcorn.
2.
Yeah.
Goodbye. I think we just delete these queens, right?
Yeah. They're just normal queens.
They're just normal queens.
Nothing fun's been happening to them.
And then we discard everything but the 5s. No, actually, the 10s are better.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. We've got a pair of 5s, so we'll keep the 5s. Okay, and there we go.
And you want the... Which one do you want at the front?
Malt one, actually. These are all hold in hand abilities, unfortunately.
Even the blue seal?
Yeah, that's also a hold in hand.
Dang.
Sad, but true.
Mm-hmm.
Which means we have to get another full house. Aces and kings. Yeah, sure. We're definitely not keeping the jacks, though.
Yep. There it is. Yeah, money.
And money. That'll let us re-roll some more for things we don't need.
Well, imagine if we got the walkie-talkie at this point.
Yeah, it'd be pretty fucking nuts. Especially if we somehow got it as a negative card. I'd be like, wowzy bowsy. Oh, Dagger, you're pretty useless. We're definitely turning you into this 4.
Okie dokie.
Blue seal and steel? That's really fucking good.
Nope.
I don't want any of this. Get out of here. I don't want any of this. Medium. Purple seal? Sure.
Diamonds are debuffed.
Time to toss this too,
Not the jack, that's also debuffed.
I guess. Aces and 6s. Weirdly. Here we go. Judgment. Can't eat that. Let's see. Let's
You've got a
just
full house, yeah?
toss this one. Oh, actually, we can toss this one out and just
Yep.
like immediately get that. So of course, that's quite sad. But then we get this shit.
Yeah.
2, 1, 2, 3. We'll get the malt in there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Alright, very close.
Yep, and there's, oh, no,
No.
not a third one.
Okay, so we got 5s left. We have no 8s left. We have no aces. 1 king. 3 9s. So, goodbye, everybody.
There it is.
There it is.
You could even do it with the 9s to keep the gold.
Yep.
Whee!
Alright, that one got a little down to the wire, but we still made it.
Yeah, and that was because like a third of our cards didn't get scored there.
Yeah, a lot of them didn't get scored. I guess we have a lot more diamonds than we thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is that plus 1 hand size?
That is plus 1 hand size. Oh, sorry, that is plus 1 hand per round.
Yeah,
So we're
sorry.
definitely grabbing that.
We grab her, then grab her.
We grab that. Yeah, Cryptid is very good, so we're going to take that, and then we're going to pop open some of these. No, I don't want any of that.
It's like you like high cards, right?
Ordinarily. No, I don't want any of that. Okay, well. Next! Okay, who are we dumping?
Maybe the queen?
Full deck, we dump a queen. Oh, we got a pair of queens. Okay, we're dumping the 9.
The kings were also only 4?
Yeah, but 9's a
mine's
low
also
score,
full.
so why not? Okay, cool. Now we can do this thing
Lucky card
right off
front.
the bat. Yes, and I'm going to keep the cryptid for something slightly better or
Yeah.
more desperate circumstances.
Boom, 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 boom.
There we go. Cool. Next one should do it then. And there we go. We are gonna cryptid that. Alright, cool.
Yep.
So now we can
want to use the
do...
2 aces or the
Yeah,
2
use the
kings?
2 aces and then do these guys. Yeah.
So that way we've got 2.15s going off and one that's going off twice.
Yeah.
Just in case.
That did it. That did it. Oh, ceremonial dagger, you piece of shit. I
What is
probably
it?
should just sell you. So when the blind is selected, it destroys the joker to the right. Permanently adds double its sell value to this malt, which,
Ugh.
considering we've already halved the sell value of everything, is
Yeah.
pretty crap. Cool. We got celestial packs. Remember those? That was what we used to get this far. Fitting that we get a few more before
Yep.
the runs out, because they kind of thinned out.
Yeah,
Kind of just thinned out.
they did. We're on to the large blind, aren't we?
Yes, we're up to big blind. At least I'm pretty sure. Let's find out. Yep, we're up to big blind. Let's re-roll once. Okay, don't want that. Okay.
I see an 8 that can be discarded.
Our 8's on the low. They are. They are very much on the low. Okay.
There we go.
Cool. Shame that I can't keep this one, but 3 for
Do you want to
5.
use put the tens back down, use the aces, because that way if it doesn't do it, then you've got the thing going.
I guess
And
you're
put
right,
the lucky
yeah.
four
Put
in.
lucky 4 in the front. Oh boy.
Since it's, you know, we've got a bunch of tens, it's more likely
Oh boy.
to come back. Here we go, maiming again. See, there we go. And we can put the lucky 10 in, not lucky, but
The
you know,
Malt 10.
the Malt 10.
Put the Malt 10 in there. The Malt 10 core.
Did you mean the demon core?
No,
Oh.
that was disassembled.
Was it really assembled in the first place?
Yes, but someone made that. Someone made that thing. I don't know why. They're like, I got a crazy idea.
Could kill us all so easily.
We'll just not do that. No, we don't want you. Sorry, Planet X.
You're cool and all, we don't want you.
You're for a very specific build that we're probably never going to do.
Mm-hmm. But we have discovered you. That's what's important.
Yes, lots of people love Planet X, and they're like, yeah, just do the one of a kind builds, and then you can move up to doing 5 of a kind builds because your deck is all one card.
Yep.
Not even like, you know, not just like all one suit or
It's the same
denomination.
card,
It's
yeah.
the same card. I copied it a million times.
Yeah. Do.
No. Deja vu. Yeah, I'll take that. No. Nah. X? No. But we will take an F card. F card used. We are up to 20.
Yeah.
Hi.
Cerulean Bell. One card must always be selected. Is that
Alright,
going
then.
to discard?
I guess that's going to be... Well, actually, we don't need to worry about thinning our deck anymore, so let's discard more appropriately. Cool! Thank you for that.
Lucky card at front.
Yes. That is correct. I just realized we're never going to use this. Oh, we could use the Deja Vu. We just have to
Right.
put it on whatever
It selects.
it selects. Yeah, dump these. Okay, we can't use the Deja Vu. Oh well. Go away then. Oh heck, where were you? This was the deck for you. This was the deck in which you could actually be useful for once.
There we go. Just, you know,
In
just
case we
as a-
didn't have enough Fs. Okay, I think we've got time for another run, right? Yes. I will quickly take a piss. BRB. BRB.
Then yeah, like my weirdo again. Or I could be a weirdo. And you know me, Chad, I am a weirdo. What are you doing to my door? Putting off the weird yellow stain.
That weird yellow stain is always going to be there. Alright, new run. We go for Abandoned Deck. No face card.
Oh, I remember this one. I mean, I don't remember, like, anything particular. I just remember that it exists.
Yeah. I skipped the small blind so that we can get some money.
Yeah.
Alright, this is looking like a good full house right now, and it is.
Yeah.
No, this is good.
Mind flipping bar. New factor. I thought I heard a jingle. Yeah, but not.
Interesting. So let's see, 2s, 3s, 5s. Well, the 3s are out of place, and there we go. More full house, and bada bing, bada boom, we did it. We beat Big Blind 1. It's not give us a 25 bucks, but it does give us some money that we can use to get a card.
Like a Joker.
Get us. Oh ho.
Oh, a clever Joker.
Good. And then we get another buffoon pack even.
Ooh. Ooh, Joker.
It's amazing. Scary face or crazy Joker? Well, I think we take scary face.
Play face cards. We don't have any face cards.
Oh, I guess we take crazy Joker. Despite the fact that we're not wanting to get that.
Yeah, it's like, that one is completely useless.
It is completely useless on this deck. You are correct. Okay, let's see. So we'll dump you and see what we can get. Alright, we just need an ace or a 4 now. We just need an ace or a 6 now. No, we're still going for the 6s. Oh. Well, it's not too bad. We got a foil, so
Yep.
that's gonna do some decent. Here we go. Now we're going really well. We are fucking solid for chips. And there you go.
Done and
Done and done. 1.5 times required malt in one hand, or required score in one hand, and then we get money, money, money. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Well, first.
Hey, look, it's the walkie-talkie.
Yeah, it's a walkie-talkie. He's a bit late. Okay, refund, I suppose. Refund me. Let's get the hone. And then let's get these other two jokers, because they can help us out. They can help us to win. Both of you go down here, though. The needle is next, but I think we've got a decent chance of beating the needle, so I think we keep the needle where he is. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, on the other hand, we could just go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Then we trigger this guy instead. And this guy once.
Yep. Hey, look, it works.
Yes. So either full house preferably, but also straights will work. And Scholar, I think, is pretty good since we're going for like high numbers, right? We can probably do like Scholar and walkie-talkie, try to get aces and 10s up and 4s up.
Do we actually have any aces? So we do, don't we? Because they're not face cards.
They're not face cards, we do have aces. Okay, 765, but no. So we dump those, and unfortunately dump this ace. Here we go.
What a happy scholar he shall be. Also, is the hack supposed to be 2, 4, 6, 10? What do we appreciate?
No, hack is just a dude that goes in and does a job for money, like, so it's basically like, these are low scoring cards, no one respects them. It's like, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Golden Joker.
It's interesting, because I've always thought of we're full up on jokers.
Yeah, we've got enough money.
Hack is somebody who's not very good at what they do.
They're not generally considered to be good at what they do, but what it technically means is somebody who goes in and does the job for money. Like,
That's probably...
they don't take any pride in their work, like,
Yeah.
you know, like, they're just churning it out.
Actually, that meaning fits a lot better with what Darius is probably saying to Elador.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna dump these, though.
There we go. I
Alright,
see
got these. Let's see, if we can get a 4, this will be slightly better. We do not get a 4, so we will not do slightly better, we will do adequate. And there we go, we're good. We're golden. Okay, we don't need the Wily Joker. We have Clever Joker. Let's see. Oh, yeah, let's just hangman some of the shit out of here. Oh, could change something into an ace, but I think hangmanning our already, like, really thin deck is probably the way to go. As much as I would love another ace, I think that's what we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
And we open a spectral pack. Whee! And we've got Sigil or Immolate. Let's Immolate. We have 1 ace to lose, and that's the only card we care about.
Mm-hmm. Whereas everything else...
Everything else can go. Well, we did lose the ace, but, you know. And cool. Moving on. We have 33 cards in the deck right now.
Deck is tiny.
Yes, the deck is small. We need to remember to get rid of Crazy Joker at some stage. Because he's just dead weight. Okay, 10s and 8s. That'll do well. There we go. Honestly, even drunk it would be better, but let's see what's in the Jumbo Buffoon pack. The duo, that's perfect.
Cool. Rare.
Anything that contains a pair, which is something we're going to want. And then this is good, so let's just take a 2-pair one. Case of emergency. And do we want to take the magic trick? I think we do want the ability to purchase card.
Yeah, I think so. Just
Yeah. Just to possibly get the ones that we want, because we want every opportunity to get aces and 10s and 4s
yeah.
into the deck. Okay, 10s. We've got 2 10s. How many 4s? Okay. 9s and 8s can go. And probably... Yeah, that's gonna be it. And there we don't go yet. Unfortunately. There we go. We need like a solid source of malt. I think that's what the deck is missing right now. It's making us scrape through and having to really rely on hitting those aces and tens just to get those triggers, because once we have malt, we can then, you know, we can use it. Familiar. Enhanced face cards? No. So I guess we'll just take this onto a 10. It's now a hollow 10.
Yeah.
And let's hope to get an Earth card. We got an Earth card. Hooray! That's going to really help out. Alright. Hearts are debuffed. 3s versus 8s. Not that many, so... Sorry to discard you, Hollow 10. You're really cool. There we go. See, just a little bit of extra, like, malt base is what we really needed. Of course, I'm still looking to handle Juggler off for something better. Okay, Glow Up. Well, better chances of things, I suppose. Better chances of better things. Let's open up this Mega Celestial pack. We do have an Earth. Thank goodness. We needed that. And then probably Pear is the next one. And then open up the standard pack. Get something good. We got a 10. Take that.
The walkie-talkie will be pleased.
Yes. Still need to focus on making that guy happy, because otherwise our hands won't be very good. Did I just get handed the exact same numbers of cards? Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 5.
Happy Scholar. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a hand consisting entirely of 10s and aces.
Yep. That was the hand we go for.
That's the hand we like, preferentially.
Or if we can't get it,
Queen,
that
no.
was.
Open this Mega Arcana pack.
Ooh, for our choice. Ooh, this one of them.
That's just gonna get us Mercury, unfortunately. I guess we just enhance these.
We can do 2 of them.
And then I guess Justice up something that we don't really want. Like a 7. Turn it to glass.
Yep.
Alright, glass 7, here you go. You may bail us out of a jam. We'll find out. And take this. Yeah, Uranus. Okay, fine. I'm missing telescope already. Spent a lot of money on not our optimum shit. Okay, well, we do have a full house off the bat. It's not a good full house, but
You know, we'll take it.
it is one. Let's see what our average full house looks like.
4,000.
It's okay. It's not great.
No.
This is the thing with the abandoned deck. It has trouble scoring. This is like its chronic problem because it doesn't have those face cards.
Yep.
Oh well, if we can keep getting full houses, even if they're not good ones,
Oi.
like, we can still keep scoring enough. Ugh, just not enough. Ah, and then we get the ultimate hand that would have won us that in the first fucking place.
Yep. And for good, buddy.
Yeah, would have blasted us through that in the first fucking place.
Yep.
Oh well. That's life.
Yep.
You can fin the deck as much as you want. Unless it's the ultimate finning, it's not going to be guaranteed.
Yep.
Okay, are any of you guys $3? No, you are not. Alright, we continue on then to the window. Because the game does not know how to debuff us. It doesn't know what it's doing. It doesn't know what we are doing. Okay, 10s and 4s, I can work with that, even though 2 of them are debuffed. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Well, we might as well keep that around, because how many... Okay, we got like 1 over 10, yeah.
Yep.
That's it. This one should slam us through.
All those 10s and 4s.
All those 10s and 4s.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, we'll take a clearance sale. I think that is worth it.
Yep.
We're on anti-5, it's still worth it, most likely. And then let's see what's in this buffoon pack. Bootstraps. Yeah, that's gonna do. That will do. That said, we will still be looking... Still will be looking for more F cards and not getting them. Oh well. Having some solid malt though is going to really help, and I don't think we need to have such a high hand. Ooh, polychrome, skip 4? I think we should.
Yeah, probably. We don't.
We could use more, especially because we've got the wall coming up. Okay. How many we got here? Same Z's. Okay. Alright, that gets us halfway there. Indeed. Correct reference. We discard those. Then we take these. Come on, money. We're really wanting the money off these lucky cards now. Okay, we'll take the malt. We didn't need the malt, but we'll take it.
More for the bootstrap.
Yeah, it's Gross Michael. Oh, no space.
Who do we get rid of? It's a
Bootstraps. Sorry, Bootstrap. Bill, you're gonna be.
You're not as cool as Gross Michael.
Yeah. Buy and use that. Get our full house up some more. We are dragging this ball up the hill.
It's a spin task. I did really enjoy that.
Photograph? Nah, bro.
The whole the ultimate types of cards, the things like tasks like the Herculean effort and the Oedipus effort. You know, that was a good set of posts.
I say.
Let's see if
I think I vaguely recall it, but it's like I don't find it funny enough to be memorable. Sorry. Wow. Okay. We might have really needed to have a Gross Michael
Yep.
holo right now. Wow, that doesn't quite do it either. Well, that's fine.
4 of a kind.
We got 4 of a kind, but what we're really gonna do is just kind of discard these.
Fair.
See if we can find a 4. We got 5 of a kind now. How much is 5 of a kind worth? 120 times 12. That's pretty much the same as our full house right now.
Well, there you go. So, carrying task, when you have a task you know you're going to fail at it anyways. So why not have some fun with it before it all comes crashing down?
Ah, Telltale's Game of Thrones.
Cassandrian task. When you have to deal with people you know won't listen to you, despite having accurate information and having to watch them fumble when you told them the solution from the start. Most often it is in customer service. And then somebody added the Odyssean task. When a task that should have been simple and straightforward ends up taking way more time and effort.
Oh, yeah, that one's me.
Yeah.
That one's me.
Yeah. I know I added some, but I can't remember them at the moment.
Alright, we are trying to get our hands up. Cool. Planet X is now in the mix. But we'll take the full house instead. Okay. I think we can continue without dying. Okay. Well, you guys can go. There we go. Okay, of course, Michael is safe. Once more. Okay, we had a bit of a audio glitch there for a second.
Yep.
Wow. I don't want either of these, but wow. Both foil. Okay. Get our 2-pair up to the stratosphere. Yeah.
Something you like it, put a ring on it.
Alright, we are getting our full houses up to a reasonable amount at least to continue here. And we will go for this one. Okay. Wow. That's sad. And I'm actually gonna keep these and dump one of our pairs. It's not gonna be the 7s. Okay, once again I'm given like 2 pair, but really not in a 2 pair that I want. Okay, there we go. And then we get another full house just immediately.
Yep.
Lovely. Oh no. That could be bad. That might have destroyed us. Let's find out. I certainly think... Okay, we got Abstract Joker. That's pretty decent. I mean, I'm like, yeah, we may want to... Okay, we'll take this. Like, we may want to keep rerolling until we get something good.
Yeah.
Considering that we're facing down... I can't even remember what blind it is exactly. Holy shit. Okay, we'll take a Uranus, though, because that's more likely to... Which is now almost the same as our F, by the way. Let's see. So we'll reroll. No, none of that's gonna help. Okay. Fuck it. Let's ball then the tooth. So it's only gonna cost us money. So we're gonna be poor again after this.
Yeah, but that's basically the stick in a nutshell.
Yeah. Okay. Unless one of these guys pays out for us. Let's find out. No, instead it did the thing that probably saves the run. Oh yeah, that's gonna save the run. An extra 40 mult out of nowhere for no good reason, and that didn't even do it. Okay. Well. There we are. Let's do that instead. Okay, that did do us. For now. We're still probably looking for someone to replace Abstract here.
Yeah. Like Cavendish, if it shows up.
Cavendish would be fucking great. Nope, we don't want you. We will take the Spectral back, though. Familiar, no, we don't want enhanced face cards. Add a blue seal to something. Blue seal might be our best bet here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next round. 5 of a kind. Nah, bro. Good thing we're facing the Serpent next. He's actually easy to cheese.
Yep. You are gonna cheese.
Alright, fine. That didn't help us very much. Oh my god. Don't make me discard my good cards. At least I got this. Oh, it turns it into a wild card. That's also useless. Well, here's a pair. It'll be sad if we just lose against a small blind here, but
Yep.
gotta do what you gotta do. We'll not be getting to trigger that blue seal. Would have been lovely. Okay. Now we really need to have this be 2 aces and... Fuck no, that doesn't even work. We literally can't make a full house out of that. In fact, we may not be able to make a full house out of anything left in the deck. So we'll be stuck with 2 pair. So we want a 2 pair. Let's dump these. Yeah, we'll dump these and then we'll try and 2 pair it with whatever this is. Yep, that gets me nothing, I know. Okay, 2 pair with these guys. Not as good as I was hoping. I was hoping to get a 10 so I could at least 2 pair with like my main guys. Well, if the 2 pair strategy was to pay off, it would be now. It pays off, okay.
Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's the problem with having only 34 cards in the deck.
You can fuck yourself.
We can fuck ourselves if we're not scoring well enough, which we are not. Okay. What have we got here? Magician, I guess. Because we're gonna need some luck to get out of this shit, folks. Then we carry on, as much as I would love to buy something good. So just getting to the serpent might be a bit of a difficulty. So we have a straight. How ironic. But we do not want to waste one of our hands with a straight. Yeah, we'll discard all this. Okay. Get all the shit cards out early, please. We have no more twos. So... I only have one more forward? That's crazy. Okay, cool. We have 15 cards left in the deck. Come on! He's spinning the ball on his finger! Just take it! Okay, well, we got another full house out of that one. Lovely. We get to live another day.
What would wildcards do in this situation?
Fucking nothing is the answer. We ain't getting no use out of this card. That is completely... It's practically dead.
That's money.
It is money. That's fine. We can make something out of this. 10, 9, 8, 7. Do we have any sixes? No. Okay, we can't make that out of that. How many diamonds we got? None. We've only got a 10 and an 8 and a 5 left in the deck. So we dump everything but that.
Yep.
Yeah.
High card with an ace. At least it's one of your,
And my high card with ace. I blame you two. You've left me down a fool's path.
2 pairs.
2 pair. It's the 2-pair deck without any pants. Money? No, nothing. These lucky cards are not very lucky.
Yeah, they're not doing you well. Saying. Well.
Fortunately, the boss will be easier than this because it's the serpent, and the serpent is a gimme boss. We are limping along as tragically as possible. Okay, Constellation. How much have we done? We've done 30 full houses. Thank fuck.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Hello.
The crazy one with their madness.
Destroys a random joker.
Wow.
We do not want that.
No, we don't. How do we even know what it is? Do we buy it and get rid of it just so I know?
Jesus. I think.
Sell the lovers.
Sell the lovers and create 2 planet cards. Let's get lucky, baby. Let's go something good. Mars is usable, I guess. Okay. The serpent. Thank God it's you. Okay, we have 2 pair. We dump the 5. We have 4 pair. And I don't want to dump anything. Let's just dump the 2. Okay, cool. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. That will do us for a start. Oh, thank you. Holy shit, you've made up for all your sad sack brethren. That's not bad. That's like half of them all. Okay, we get 3 back because that's how the snake works.
Yep.
We dump the 8.
There we go.
We do a really sick-ass hand
Yep.
from the top row. Well, thanks to Constellation, sorry, to Supernova, we might just have a chance of getting through this. Because it's giving us like plus 30 fucking mult. It's actually doing better than either of these guys, even on perfect hands. So, there's that. We now have money somehow. Don't ask me how that happened.
Don't look at me. It's sort of just go up to
Of
40.
course, it's never gonna be Earth. It happened because we got lucky is the answer. Well, okay then. I'm taking an ace. Thanks for providing me with basically all good options. Skip for negative now. Holy shit, you trolling bastard. Okay.
You wouldn't even get a shot then, would you?
No, I wouldn't get a shot, but I'd never get it.
Yeah. Well, unless you entered to end.
Let's discard and hope to get... Okay, no? Okay. Because what right now is our four of a kind looking like? Not as good as the full house.
No.
And doesn't get boosted from Supernova either, so I probably should have dumped that 8. Well, dumping that shit now. Okay. 1 pair. Let's see it. We haven't actually done that many single pairs so far.
So it's been
Here we are. Yep. And let's just use Mars. Why not? Get us a little bit better 4 of a kind in case it ever comes up. Play this out. That should get us the win, I think. I sure hope.
With the Scholar and the 2 10s, that should do it.
Should do it. So I'm like, at best, this thing is giving me like, what, 20 malts? Yeah, Supernova just blows both of these out of the water. Alright, we got another Earth the hard way.
Yay!
We earned it. We clawed it the fuck out of the Earth. Like some sort of self-referential metaphor. Oh hey, guess who showed up?
Yeah!
Now, I'm gonna get rid of this guy, because he triggers on more things, right? He triggers on more cards in the deck. He triggers on 8 cards rather than 5, but his triggers are worse. Quite... well, it's only 10 chips, actually. Actually, you know what? Skull might actually be the one to get rid of. Right now, we can't fix the deck well enough with the time remaining to make us have a million aces, which is what I was hoping.
The
Cavendish is finally here.
Does that have a chance of being eaten?
Yes, a 1 in 1,000 chance.
Wow.
So we'd have to get incredibly unlucky.
Gets eaten on the first round.
Cool, we will get money. Because none of that's appealing. Okay, what do we got now? Got strength card, fuck yeah. 2 more 10s? Yes, I do believe I will have 2 more 10s.
Yeah.
That would be just fucking lovely.
Pack the deck entirely with 10s.
Then we can even re-roll a little. Oh, we'll take that strength. Take that strength, we can get more. We can do it even more. Okay, so... dump these. Dump these. Okay.
Yep. And you can get... Oh, you might want to, Saturn before you do, so you get a... Oh no, that's on discard.
That's on discard. It's not gonna help. Unfortunately, these don't trigger jack shit right now, but
Yeah.
we have a much better malt gaining grift going on. There we go, finally.
Cavendish.
At the last minute, we are actually good. It took us all the way to 98. If we were on any higher stake, I believe we would have been well boned before now.
Yep.
But because we are not. Hey, look, it's popcorn. Well, that's probably better than walkie-talkie, right? Because that's 20 at most.
Oh, that's a shame.
Gotta take that.
Walkie-talkie does not get
What's
to go.
this one? Oh yeah, flips and shuffles or joker cards. Easy,
Does
easy.
not matter.
It does matter, but we'll be able to easily figure it out because every one of these cards does something on every hand.
Yeah.
So, Celestial Pack. Gimme, gimme. Fine, I'll take a Planet X. I'll take a Planet X at this point.
Just take it, take it, take it, take it. Take it, take it, take it.
Take it. Well, obviously I'm taking this.
Plus 10.
Plus 10. Let's... I think this is going to cost us less overall now to get the reroll surplus.
Yeah.
And then just re-roll like a motherfucker. Nah. 4 of a kind? Cool, but no. Could have used you ages ago, frankly. Nah. Nah.
It's like, you sure you don't want him?
Nah. 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 We carry on. Alright, everything's been flipped and shuffled. Okay, let's pay attention to what happens. We've got nothing that triggers off of these. We just got to see where our malt is.
36 malt, 20 malt, 3
Times 3. Okay, that's
Okay.
yeah, unimportant. Okay, well, as you can see, we blew through this in one hand, meaning this was obviously a great deck that we were always right to make. 100% of the time. Anyway, that's gonna be us for tonight. We'll see you guys later with more thrilling fucking shit like this on Tuesday. Have fun.